Hello and welcome back to my channel. Again, we're in iRacing today. We are doing the VRS Sprint, a 40-minute race at Sebring using the Mercedes AMG GT3. Car number 15, we've managed to qualify on 7th, so that's not a bad result, but I am worried that there's some quick guys that are going to soon be past me. My safety rating yesterday took an absolute beating. We started at 3.5 yesterday morning, but just under 3.45. 2 races, about 28 incident points across the two. Sees me start today with a safety rating of 2.5, and my I rating has now gone back down to 1k. We were up nearly at 1300, but not to be. So we are on a recovery drive, so I don't want to get caught up with everything that's going on around us. It would be ideal for a nice clean race, but we'll see how that goes.
The track temp is 21 Celsius, P7. We need to follow car number 1 in the left column. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
I was doing my race yesterday and you wouldn't believe the amount of people that were crashing into each other just on the outlap. So we do need to keep it clean and tidy. Oh, just like that. There was a crash then. It's always frustrating when you're just starting your race, you're not even up to full racing speed and you're already on a 4X. Could have been a 0X, so it was only light contact. I think that's how it works. 0 for light contact. 4 for absolutely hammering into somebody.
We need to catch car number 1.
I'm using the new Race Labs update for today, the Race Lab apps, which is given the standings and the relatives that you can see on the screen. It just offers a lot more information and it's a lot cleaner to look at, I think, than the iRacing default menus and the black box that comes as part of iRacing. I've also mapped some buttons for the normal black box to my G29 steering wheel to try and make it a little bit easier for navigating, so that I'm not having to use the mouse as I'm heading down the straight, which causes me to do 2 things at once, and that's not a strong point of mine. So almost ready for going green. Some warming up of the tyres going on. According to the VRS school for this track, it does say that this Mercedes on the V6 tyres actually performs better with a cooler set of tyres.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, Glenn, get ready.
Here we go.
Let's
Went
go.
early there. I think we're clear to the right. Move across, secure the position. Marcus wanted to go there, but he was a bit too far back. It looked like he got out of shape as well. Ooh, almost into the back of one. Just wants to keep it clean for the first 2 laps.
On your
If
right.
Marcus has a go, we'll let him go. Yeah, he's
Still
through.
there. Right side's clear.
Not getting into trouble is more important to me right now than defending that position on lap 1,
Looks
turn
like the
4
leader
or
has gone
5.
off in Cunningham. Yellow flag.
The leader's off. If I can finish around 7th or 8th, I'll be happy with that for today. Sebring is not a track that I'm particularly fast around or particularly enjoy driving at.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Marcus is just pulling away. I hate this last corner. You'll probably see throughout this video that it's a 20 lap race and I'll probably take 19 different lines around this corner. Just still falling back a little bit. Oh.
There's an incident in turn 1. You think it might be?
Thanks for that, buddy.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
More carnage. It's brought me right back up onto the back of Marcus though. Marcus seems quick.
Looks like P5's gone off in the hairpin.
Stay wide. Ah, there's not much space there.
Car right.
Still there.
Still there.
Is he
Still
going to
there.
make a lunge?
Clear right. Car right.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Still there.
We'll give him room. Take the inside now.
Right side's clear.
Right, he is. He's done us around the outside there. Right. It's starting to feel a bit frantic, this. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of close racing, but as long as it's clean and close. But Fabio's coming up. Trying to hold him off. No, 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 no,
Car
no.
right. Clear right.
Damn it.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh,
You're in the middle.
look at all these
wide.
positions
Clear
going
left.
straight
Clear
by.
all round.
This is not what I needed. 4x, lap 2. And probably lost the best part of 6, maybe 7 places there.
The leader's just done a 159.11. P11.
The flames coming out the back of that McLaren. Very nice.
Alright Glenn, don't let this guy
Right,
distract
let's
you.
get back to settling in. Currently going to be gaining 11 iRating. I don't really want to get any more incident points. I mean, to be fair, whoever does.
Stay close, wait for him to crack.
Still relatively all bunched up though. Maybe there are opportunities, but either mistakes will be made, but on pace, this is tough going. My fastest yesterday was a 2:02. And some of these guys today qualified on 1:58s. That was a bad run through that corner. Trying to make it clear to Jens that I still want to have the inside here.
Clear left.
Oh, he backed off, nice.
The
Good
leader
work,
has
Jens.
just done a 1:58.87.
Really wide from Damien. Just did a 2:01. It's beating my personal best.
Alright Glenn, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Thanks, Jim. Got a slow car. Where is it? I didn't see him. So it may have just been a small off track and carried on. Oh. Like I said, I think on pace we're all fairly evenly matched here. We all seem to be in the position holding on. No one's making any other mad lunges. That was better through that corner that time.
The leader has just done a 1:58.68.
Lap 4, the fourth different line through that corner. Oh. Still beating my personal best. Oh, what's going on here?
There's an incident in Christensen. On your right, clear left. Clear all round.
This is not going well.
Mate. Yeah, sorry dude, I thought you saw me on the other side.
Atex.
I was on the racing line, but
I'm not entirely sure that I deserve either of them crashes.
The gap to Witzel behind is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Just maintaining this gap at the moment. A second there or thereabouts. I feel like with Damien, if I'm going to have a chance, it's going to be coming out of this corner in a moment onto the back straight. If I get a good exit.
Okay Glenn, the next car is Seeger.
That is not the exit I was hoping for. Down to 1.3 now.
P10.
Oh.
Incident in turn 1. Car left. Clear left.
That was good driving by Damien though. He knew he'd been compromised, he knew he was slow, and he moved over to the left to make it not just for me but also Jens behind as well. That was good driving. You see so many people
window will open after 19
that go off
minutes.
but still
Should close
fight
at about
like
30 minutes.
mad, despite the fact they're going slower, and you see them coming across the track and defending a position that can't be defended. I'm really not sure on that corner whether first is the right gear. You're only in it for a very short period of time. I might have to try second in a bit. Well, I hope that you like the displays that come up on the screen from RaceLab apps, and I will link the Discord page and the website in the description below.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. He's faster than you. Entering Christensen. P8. You've just done a 2:00.9. That's your best lap in this session.
Oh, I had to drop to third there, and it's very wide compared to my normal line. We've fallen a good bit back now of Antonio. I think with me being on ATEX already, Jens is making me nervous. And I'm driving in the mirrors. I think it's only a matter of time before Jens has a go. Terrible corner. If he does have a go, I'll have deserved it. I'll have invited it. Again, not using the exit. A bit too early on the throttle there, but I think we managed to get away with it. I think Jens is a bit too far back for a lunge. A lot closer to that inside barrier this time as well.
That lap time was 2:01.55.
Done it again, really wide. Ooh.
On your left.
He's coming up.
Clear left. Come on,
Like
Glenn.
I said, I
Keep
think
pushing. We might get him back.
I invited that really. He's been gaining. I haven't had the exits, I haven't had the mid-corner speed for a few laps. We left him enough room, but it was still good, clean overtake that. Let's not smash into the back of him right now.
You're reeling mid-cell in. The gap is 0.38. You've got half your fuel left.
God, I want this position back. It's very tense, I have to say. Oh, missed an opportunity there, I feel. Missed an opportunity or avoided an extra 4x. Not sure which one.
E9.
I think I said at the beginning it'll take 7th or 8th, so let's try and keep the pressure on Jens, see if we can get him to make a mistake, but I feel like Sebring is a track where I do just go backwards from wherever I qualify. Not been able to upload a video for the last couple of weeks. I lost my downshifter on my G29. So I've had to purchase a new switch and a soldering iron which to put it on with. But it's nice to have it back now. It's consistently close with the ends. Oh, I'm running wide again. Right, come on, Glenn. Head down.
The gap to Mitzel in front is now 1.0.
Sorry I'm not talking much, it's taking all my concentration right now. Just tried that corner in second and still no idea which one's better.
Okay, Glenn, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go. We're halfway home. We think about 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
For anyone who hasn't done the VRS sprints before, there is a pit stop requirement, as you could hear just. I'm not sure if there is a difference in the fuel burn between the Ferrari and the Mercedes. I need to get better on that corner. Well, to be fair, I need to get better on all corners.
We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to mid-cell ahead is now 1.0.
This is the biggest the gap's been, around a second. We've still got 2.4 seconds to the car behind. Diego's a lap down, so Diego's losing 78 iRacing points right now. We should be gaining 27 right now. All going well for Operation Rebuild. Well, apart from the 8X that I'm on. I don't know what's happened in front, but I don't know whether that's me, but they seem a lot closer.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
Better around that. There's a couple of times now Jens has run wide. Just try and put some more pressure on. There's so many of the curves around Sebring that you just can't be using. I've enjoyed this with Jens though. It's always a lot more interesting when you're not sat on your own. Just churning out lap after lap. It's close again though. That's a curve that you don't want to use.
Incident in Le Mans. P9. Come on, man, send it already.
Send it already? Can't get close enough to send it. Oh, Jens is pitting. Let's try and use some of this semi-clean air.
7th position.
We've got Antonio 3 seconds ahead.
Your lap times are improving, this is good.
We do have a back marker though. I hope he does us a favour and manages to get out of the way for a bit. Let me through. Oh, the dirt. No 1X though.
Okay, Glenn, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Come on, stay focused.
I am focused.
And exits. Apexes and exits.
Getting closer. Come on, Johan.
Left side.
Oh,
clear left.
Johan. If If you could have seen how wide my eyes went.
The gap to Seeger behind is now 2.5 seconds. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Totally disregarding the nice helpful bit of information from Jim. Apexes and exits, and haven't hit either of them since. I'll take that exit. Do we pit now? Or do we do one more lap? We'll go one more lap. The shocking line through that corner helped make that decision.
Okay, Glenn, the next car is Gomez. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Roger. That last lap, 2:02. At the time where I needed to keep the 2-minute deads going. 2:02. Wonderful. I'm also getting beeping in my ears to say my headset battery is going to die. Normally it'd give me enough to be able to finish this race out, but I'm more wondering whether or not the beeping's come through on the recording.
The lead car's pitting.
Oh, no. Another 1X.
Okay, Glenn, we've just cut the track.
Ah, that was unnecessary.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Gomez in front is pitting.
I've got it set to take 26 litres of fuel. But I think that may be a bit too much, but I'm not going to mess around with it now at this stage. Ah, perfect. Straight through the man.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your
Damien's
mirrors.
back past us. I'd be interested to know how much fuel we have left over in the tank at the end.
What the fuck? My car's driving fucking like normal and I got 11 minutes repair time? What the fuck?
Not a happy man.
That's not real.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. All right, Glenn. Relax. Focus. Keep it
10
smooth.
minutes to go.
The gap to Seeger ahead is now 0.8. The leader's pitting now.
Seeger there in front with his one brake light. to be fair. I can't say anything. I probably only got one myself. From Fabio, I think it was, in the second lap, was it? Let's try and keep it up. I think we're in 8th. Oh.
There's an incident in Sunset.
Oh.
It looks like Sega.
Wow. I thought that was it.
10th position.
How does that work out? It said that I was in 7th, but I knew that Sega was in front of me and he was showing us 8th. Sega spins, I go past him, 10th position. Wonderful.
The gap behind is
At
now
some point,
0.6.
I am looking at getting a webcam set up and a green screen maybe. We'll see. And my plan is to start churning out a few more videos. I thoroughly enjoy iRacing and I would be very keen to keep documenting the progress. Not that there's been much recently. So bumpy around these corners. The bumps remind me of what's the one in Detroit called?
E9.
Is it Belle Isle? Shocking lines. Ankit behind still seems to be gaining as well. I said I'd take 7th or 8th. In truth, after the race that I had yesterday, I'd take 9th right now as well. I hit the barrier coming into turn 1 and completely lost control. Should have towed it, but in the end, ended up causing mayhem for absolutely everyone around me. It was a bad day.
That was 202.90. The gap in front has increased to 3.6 seconds. Okay, Glenn, we've just cut the track. Car right. Clear right. Left side, clear left. Okay, Glenn, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. We've got five minutes of the race to go. Around 20 laps here.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate.
Why does Jim sound so seedy when he does these? 5 minutes left, 5 minutes left. If you do like the race or the content, if you've got any suggestions on what you'd like to see or anything additional or any changes that you think could be beneficial,
The gap behind is now 0.9.
feel free to drop a comment. And if you do like it, hit the like button just to let me know. I do want to, like I say, document this for my own personal development anyway, but it would also be great to be able to share this with other people as well, looking at going down the same journey. Ankit's now 0.7 seconds behind, and I do think that my rear view mirror field of view has reset as well, because if you see when we come down this corner now, saying he's 0.6 seconds behind, but yet he certainly looks a whole lot closer, further away than that. Come on, Glenn, you need to be fast around that corner.
Alright, Glenn, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's quicker than you into Christensen. Your last lap time was at 2:01.22.
To be fair, it looks like he's quicker than me pretty much everywhere. Getting nervous now because I do feel like he's going to go for it. He's reduced it down from 5 seconds, but I don't want to give up the position too easy, but I also really don't fancy finishing on any more incident points than I'm already on. Oh,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Ah,
Clear
he's
right.
tagged me. I had nowhere else that I could go at that point.
Right
So I'm
side.
just
Clear right.
having no more playing games with him.
Don't panic.
He really wanted that position, potentially more than I did. He doesn't seem too fussed about protecting his 1.3 rating. Fair play. It is a balance between the safety rating and I rating. I'm getting sick to death of people marching off into the, coming up, overtaking and marching off into the sunset. Ah, last lap. Well, for me, that race is absolutely
10th
flown
position.
by.
Last lap.
feel like we've been right on the edge of my limits anyway, certainly.
That's 5 minutes of fuel
Since
left.
lap 1. Just get such better drive out that corner. Hence the fact that he shunted me. Well, P10 is where it says we're at right now. Not much more that I think we can do at this stage. I'll take it. Still positive iRacing.
1.2.
Could have potentially taken 4 key. Yeah, about 4 litres less fuel. That's one then. Oh!
Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 1. There's an incident in Sunset.
Followed him in there then. Get in.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Well, we'll take that then.
8th place. There's the checkered
8th.
flag.
Where's 8th come from? Had 9th gone into the pits? Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.